Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 4 of class 7. Chapter name is simple equation and I am going to give you an overview of the chapter. This chapter is all about equations. If you remember, in class 6 we have done some kind of simple equations. This is a relating chapter to it. And before solving any equation, we must memorize some of the main points that help us in solving the equations. So the first point is variable. Variable are those values which are not fixed, that keeps on changing. For example, if you remember that chapter, then while solving the equation, simple equations over there in 6th chapter, every time you get the different value for x, y, z, a, b, c, d, e, t, s, whatsoever variable you are solving over there, you get a different value every moment of time. So that is why they are called variables, because their value keeps on changing. Now constant are fixed values, they never change. For example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Now let me take you an example for that. You do have a 100 rupee note, so it will counted as 100 rupee note across the country. Its value will not change. That is a constant for us. Now moving further to the chapter, this chapter is all about linear equation and one variable. Now what is linear equation and what is one variable mean over here? So this chapter includes only those equations which do have only one variable at a time. So that is why this chapter is linear equation one variable. Now why linear equation? Because there is no powers. I know you get confused talking about what is power and all, but that is not necessary this year. That will be included to your syllabus next year. Next year you are going to study about powers in equations also. So for the time, you have to understand that you are going to solve linear equations, that is without power and only one variable in one equation. That is why they are called simple equations. Now how to solve a linear equation? There are three rules exactly, that we need to memorize while solving an equation. First of all, when we are going to solve a linear equation, we have to keep it in mind that variables will be taken on one side and constant must be taken on the another side. If we are not doing so, then we must assure while adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing any constant on any side, that left hand side must remain equals to right hand side. If it get unbalanced, then your answer won't come correctly. I know it seems a little bit confusing. That is why I'm solving an example. I'm giving you an example that make you understand how to solve a linear equation. As you can see on the screen, at the bottom of the screen, I have solved example for you. The equation is 4x plus 5 equals to 13. So I'm going to separate variables and constant on the either side of the equal to. So I'm going to take 5 on the right hand side, to take constant on the right hand side. In the third step, you can see that I have subtracted 5 from 13 to get 8. Now to make that variable that is on the left hand side alone, I have to take 4 as well to the other side. 4 is right now a coefficient of x, but it will be considered as a constant value, and we need to assure that variable is quite alone on one side. That can be left hand side or right hand side. So I'm going to take up 4 on the another side, and last step I've taken 4 to divide 8 to get you a result, that is x equals to 2. Here some of the things still needed to be mentioned that I'm going to mention right now, that while transporting variables or constant, we have to keep it in mind, then their sign must be changed. That the positive term will become a negative term while transporting, or after transporting you can say. A negative term or a negative number will become a positive number. A term that is in multiply with the variable will go on the another side for dividing, and if it is in the divide of that particular variable, then it will go on the another side as multiply. So this is an overview of the chapter to make you understand how you need to solve the simple equations. Further information will be classified into the questions that we are going to solve during the exercise. Please like this video, like other videos available on the page and our page as well. Thank you very much.